Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back, and today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. We got a special guest with us here today. We've got Mac from Mac's Illuminary, and we're going to be playing some Pack Rush.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Nick.
I appreciate you coming to play with us. So, Mac, are you familiar with the rules of Pack Rush?
I am.
All right.
I am.
All right, so for anybody that is not familiar with the rules of Pack Rush, the first of which is going to be that you're playing with two sealed packs of cards. So you're going to have a 24 card deck instead of a typical 60 plus card deck. Additionally, you are going to start with the puzzle card from each pack as ink in your inkwell. If you're playing with ink lands, you're just going to use either the puzzle or the rules card, not both. So you're only going to start with the two ink. Additionally, all cards are considered inkable. So it doesn't matter whether they have the inkable symbol on them or not. You're going to be able to put those into your inkwell. You're also going to start with 5 cards instead of 7. You will play to 15 lore instead of 20. And if you run out of cards, instead of that being the end of the game, you're also just going to take your discard pile, you're going to shuffle it back up, and then that becomes your deck again. With all that out of the way, I believe we will get started here. Mac, you want to start us up by opening one of your packs?
Yeah. Let's do it. Go ahead and start right. That's all right. So usually, I believe you just kind of open these up, put them in, shuffle it, and then the whole thing is meant to be a surprise, right? The deck.
Yeah. Yeah, now, I mean, I guess that part's kind of optional, but...
Yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna open them up so everybody can see what we're pulling, and neither one of us want to accidentally mix in a enchanted.
Yeah, get some pretty good pulls in your first pack.
Yeah, rare foil Nani. Not too bad, and puzzle card will go into my inkwell.
Yeah, it's funny because this is not the first time that we have filmed this, and actually, whenever we did film it the first time, we had the same policy of wanting to open them up before we played, and it's a good thing that we did because I was lucky enough to pull this, but unfortunately, I was not able to get decent decent footage of it because the footage that I had, it just stopped. The audio was just fine, but the footage, it would just stop and it'd skip for a few seconds to a few minutes at a time, and so it was just totally unusable. And I am not, I'm struggling to get this pack open. So yeah, it was nice that I pulled it, but unfortunately, just didn't have the footage. But I'm glad that we're looking through these before we actually start playing with them, because I would not want to be playing with an enchanted. I really don't want to scuff that up.
Right. Yeah, that was heartbreaking, man. That was such a good moment when you
Oh my
pulled
god,
that.
I know. I just didn't even know what to do when I went to go edit that, and it was just totally shot.
Yeah, we were both very excited. It was a very good moment.
Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and we can do it again.
Hope so. My turn this time.
Yes, sir. It only seems fair, right?
All right, I'll jump into my Shimmering Skies.
Yeah, hopefully one of us will get one again, because yeah, that was a great moment. I really wish that we would have actually been able to keep it on the record, but I guess people are just gonna have to trust us that it happened. Of course, you know, I'll throw in the audio and what little video I've got of it, but you know, like I said, it's more or less just a picture with the audio in the background.
Right. No, nothing too good out of this pack.
Tragic. That's alright. My first pack wasn't too hot either. At least you got a foil rare in the first one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's fun because with this format, you really never know what you're gonna get. Even whenever you've seen all the cards that you've got in your deck, it just you might not get the right cards at the right time, or you might just get something really wacky.
Yeah, I kind of wish I paid more attention. I was so busy talking, I was just scrolling through the cards and didn't even try to memorize any of them.
That's all right. You're not alone there. I'm doing the same thing. So, ooh, got foil microbots. Sweet.
Okay. Well, I don't have a very good hand at all. I will ink. Good job. And I'll just spend 1 for Clarabelle. And I will pass turn with 3 in hand.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna draw for turn. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and see what options we can come up with. I'm gonna pay 2 for Vision of the Future. So I'm gonna look at the top 5 and see if I can come up with something a little spicy in here.
That's like your whole deck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, Vision of the Future goes pretty wild in this deck. Yeah, sure. Why not? Got that one. Put those in the bottom. One's resolved, so it goes to the inkwell, or not the inkwell, it goes to the discard. What am I talking about? Okay. And then I think this is a little bit too expensive, so I am going to ink a Steel Chromicon and pass with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hand.
Okay. Well, I don't think this is going to do me any good in this format, so I'm going to ink Prince John's Mirror.
Yeah, I don't see that being too useful right now.
I'll spend 4 on Walrus. Oh, I have 4 ink. You can tell how often I use Pixelborn.
Yeah.
So this is drawing. I will quest for 1, and I will pass with 2 in hand.
Alright, so we're ready, set, draw, and let's see. What to do. I tell you what we're gonna do is we are going to ink Mickey Mouse.
Right.
And then we are going to pay 4 for a Mickey Mouse. And pass turn.
Very nice. What is Mickey's ability?
2, 3, 4. So while you have a character named Minnie Mouse in play, he gets +2 strength.
Okay, draw for turn.
I don't even know if I have a Minnie Mouse in my deck, so probably don't have to worry about that one too much.
I will ink Healing Decanter. That'll take me to 5 ink. I will spend all 5 on Hey Hey Bodyguard.
Oh, hey.
I will quest for 2, and I will pass with 1 in hand.
Alright. You know, I gotta say, I think Hey, I'm really glad that he's the one character that they're really going all in on having him in every single color. He's probably one of my favorite characters just because he's so goofy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of his cards are really interesting too. Like there's that Amethyst one where if he's banished, it just goes back to your hand.
Oh yeah.
And that's such an annoying card.
So I am going to ink Jasmine.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse is going to sing You're Welcome, and we're gonna put Hey back into shuffle him back into your deck, and you will draw 2 cards. Okay. So you're welcome.
I shuffle him in first, right, and then draw 2 cards.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I am going to pay. I want to pay 4 to play a yokai, and then I will pass the turn with 2 in hand.
Okay. Well, I still have to draw my 2, so I'm going to draw 3.
All right.
2 for You're Welcome and 1 for turn. Ready up here. I'm going to ink this Merlin's Cottage.
All right.
Seems kind of like a silly card.
I have actually played that in a deck.
Yeah, did it help?
Yeah, actually it did, because I was playing with the Bruno Madrigal, the Undetected Uncle, the one where you can like name the next card and gain 3 lore. Because if you get it wrong, you don't get the 3 lore, but if you get it right, you get 3 lore, and you get the card in your hand. So it made it a lot easier knowing what was coming next whenever I could literally just look at the top of the deck and read off the card.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and spin 5 for my rare foil Nani.
Ooh.
And I'll just go ahead and quest for 2, and I'll pass with 2 in hand.
Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm going to ready all these up. I'll draw for turn.
Got pretty lucky with that You're Welcome card. I think if I had Hey Hey on the board, you'd have a hard time.
Yeah, that was a problem. I definitely got lucky with that one because I actually I had just drawn that too, so that worked out perfectly. So I'm gonna pay 2 to hard cast Heffalumps and Woozles. So chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn, and I'll draw a card. So Nani won't be able to quest.
Okay.
I will draw my card, and then I am going to go ahead and quest for 4 because I really need to make up some ground here. I'm going to ink the half Hexwell Crown. And then I am going to pay 2 for Rue. So whenever I play it, I may give a chosen character -2 strength until the start of your next turn. I will give the -2 to Nani. So she's just going to be a 1/5, and then I will pass the turn with 1 in hand.
Alright. Well, ready up here. Draw for turn. I'm not a very big fan of what I got in my hand either.
Yeah, that's definitely another one of the things that's kind of hard with this game is sometimes you just have bad cards. And there's not really anything you can do for it. You can't really hope for much more because you got no control over what's in there.
Yeah. Okay. This is pretty gross. I'm gonna go ahead and swing both of these at Mickey.
All right.
I will ink that whatever that is.
Yeah, that one's hard to pronounce.
I will pay 2 for Radigan's Party.
Oh no.
Pay 3 to put everybody on Radigan's Party. Radigan's Party says if I have damaged character, location gets +2 lore. And I will quest for 1. And I will pass with 1 in hand.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
And I did ink, right? So,
you did.
Okay, 7.
Alright, so I'm gonna ready all this up. Draw for turn, hope for a miracle. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. So I'm gonna pay 2 for Wendy Darling. So she is evasive. And then also, while I have another pirate character in play, she gets +1 strength and +1 lore. Okay.
Is Rue a pirate?
Yes, Rue is a pirate.
Nice.
I think we're cooked, chat. So we're gonna swing Yokai into Nani.
Okay.
So we'll trade. I think I'm just gonna ink All Fund out and pass the turn.
Okay. You don't got any cards in hand?
No cards in hand. That's it. I'm out.
Alright.
It's not pretty over here. I'll be honest with you.
I will ready up. I think the only reason I have cards in hand is because of that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. In retrospect, perhaps I shouldn't have inked the half Hexwell Crown because at least then I could have paid 2 to draw a card, which isn't ideal, but it's better than having no cards in hand.
Right. Radigan's Party does have a damaged character, so it will gain 2. I will pay 5 for Monstro, and might as well go ahead and move him to the location. I'll just go ahead and quest for 1, and I will pass with 1 in hand.
All right. These big bodies are going to be the end of me, that's for sure. I'm going to ready those and draw for turn. All right, so Wendy Darling is going to take out Clarabelle because she's got the +1 strength because of Rue. So she'll take a damage. And then I'm just going to pay 1 for thievery. So you'll lose a lore and I will gain a lore.
Okay.
And I will pass turn. Still no cards in hand.
Already up here. Draw for turn. 2 points for my location. Oh, this would have been a nice card a long time ago. Okay.
Don't you love those?
So what I'm going to do is pay 2 for Gazelle. When I play this character, chosen character gains evasive. I'll give that to Monstro. And I'll take out your Windy Darling.
This is why I can't have nice things.
And she does 2 damage, correct?
Yes, 2.
Okay. And go ahead and quest for 1, because I'm not really afraid of your Rue.
Yeah. Poor Rue is not very intimidating.
Spend 1 to move Gazelle there, because why not? And I will pass with 1 in hand.
Alright. Come on, be prep. Well, that ain't what you want. Okay, so we're just gonna pay 1 for Clarabelle. Question: How much ink does it cost to cry? And then I'll just I'll quest for 1 with Rue, and I'll pass.
All right.
I think that's it.
Yeah, 2 for the location. Draw for turn just to see, just for funds. Well, yeah. So those are the last cards I had. Moana and Mad Hatter's Teapot. I will go ahead and quest for final 2.
All right.
15.
Good game.
Good game.
All right, Mac. Well, congratulations on round 1. Hopefully, I can do a little bit better against you in round 2. I think for round 2, I'm gonna go with Azurite Sea and Floodborn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to match your Floodborn.
All right. So you wanna start us up again with the opening? See what you got.
Sure. I'm gonna start with Azurite because I am still looking for some Simbas.
Yeah, hopefully you find them, man. I can't believe how hard it's been for you to pull those. I mean, you open a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. I have my ink. So one thing I've started doing, I take the 3 like this because I have a bad habit of revealing the cards underneath it. We'll see, because I do stuff like that. Like
Exhibit A.
Like I can't. I don't know. I just can't figure it out. And so somebody pointed it out in my comments. And there's another hey right there.
Yeah, he's along for the ride.
And so it's a zipper. Makes it a little bit easier. I can't reveal them.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that you started doing that, honestly.
Ooh, John Silver.
Nice. All right. You know, I think I'm going to try that out here, because I've seen you do that in the last couple of videos that you've done, and I feel like I'm clumsy enough that I'll just end up revealing them anyway. You know what I mean? All
yeah.
Right. So there's my ink, so I'll take the back 3, and then, let's see, what is it that you said that you do with them? You just...
I leave them face down, flip the other one over, but I do it upside down. Yeah.
Okay.
And now the one in your... Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's see, we got... Hopefully I can get some things that actually quest for a little bit more this time. I really didn't have that much last game that quested for 2 lore or better.
You got some attack power there, that's good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Mr. Smee. Alright. So let's see what we got for our first rare. Flotilla. Man, I can't get away from that card. I pulled so many of those. I'm not convinced that it's actually rare. And we got Alice. Now that is a nice pull over this game. She's going to be a menace. I can feel it. And then... Prepare to board. It's not bad.
Alright.
It's not great. It actually could work pretty well for this format, though.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get something good here with my Floodborn.
Just nothing too good, alright?
Yeah. Yeah, just a couple of foxes.
Yeah.
That'll be alright.
Yeah, that's the thing with Floodborn. Oh my god.
Woo!
On the quest for 3, I'm cooked.
Know what I'm looking for in my mulligan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they cost 5.
Yeah.
Man, you got some really high cost characters in there.
Hey,
oh,
the goat.
but you got a goat. No.
Oh.
No, not the goat.
And now the fox. Ah. Now the fox. No. Okay.
Get a foil fox.
Dinner bell.
Hey,
Huh?
foil rare.
Yeah.
Hey, you're 2 for 2 on games pulling a foil rare. Alright, so now I need to find my fox. Or at least match your goat. I gotta at least match the goat.
Floodborn is still, I think, my favorite set.
Floodborn,
Lorcana.
Floodborn is actually my least opened set. I have not opened very much Floodborn, so we'll take 3. Right, that is 3. Alright, yeah. I'll flip these over. Oh, sweet.
Oh!
Nice. Popsicle straight out of the gate. We're looking good. We're looking good.
You get the Hiram and you're in good shape. If not, then it's,
Oh, that'd be wild.
I don't know if it's much
Hey,
help.
Panic? That's not too bad. Hey, we matched the goat. I like it.
All right.
I like it.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Oh, and all of our multi-questers are cheap too. I like it.
And your Judy Hops will blow up that popsicle for you.
Yep. Ooh, and we're starting with a super rare, so we got King Louis. So
Right.
definitely have at least a super rare back behind it. Alright, we got Basil. Not bad. Not bad. And James. This one's got some pretty nasty print marks on the back too. I don't know if you can see that or not, but
Oh,
some
I can't
print lines
see it.
there. Alright, so I hope you're ready because we're coming in hot. We're gonna pay 1 for a popsicle, getting that card draw going early.
Do you have the Judy Hops? You can pay 2 for Judy Hops right now?
We'll see. No, I think Judy Hopps is more than 2.
Is she?
I
Oh.
think so. I think she has like 3 or 4. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ink Kahoot, and we're gonna pay 1 for a gold coin just in case, and then we're gonna pay another 1 for a yokai, and we're gonna pass with 2 in hand.
Wow. I think
Yeah.
we'll start. What does gold coin do?
So with gold coin, I can pay 1 and banish it to ready a chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. Feel much better
Boy.
about this start than the last one. That's for sure.
I'm feeling less confident than last time. I will ink blue. We'll pay 3 for white rose.
Oh man.
Whoops. That'll put me on the board right away. And that's all I can do, so I will pass with 3 in hand. Wait, 4 in hand. Sorry.
All right. So I'm not ready. Ready? Come on, man. There we go. Ready up. Draw for turn. Okay. Well, yeah. You're gonna go into the inkwell. We're gonna ink Basil. He's pretty spendy.
Okay.
We're gonna quest for 1. We're gonna pop the popsicle to heal yokai for 0. And then, as it turns out, Judy Hops does cost 3. So whenever we play her, I read the cards.
Oh.
Read the cards. I played myself. I played
man.
myself. Well, so much for that gold coin.
So much for that big start.
Yeah,
Oh man, you got pretty good card draw though, so that's good.
yeah. Okay. Well. Whoops.
I make dumb mistakes like that all the time, man.
I got so confident, and I was like, it gets to come back from my Okay, well, alright. I'm just gonna pass with 2 in hand. That was...
Okay.
Honestly, that's very on brand for me.
I was playing Winter's Lorcana. He wanted to do like the number 1 deck versus the number 2 deck or something, and I haven't played much at all since Inklands.
Okay.
And I like to collect the stuff. I play casually, so I'm not in the habit of reading stuff so intently.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot that Maui Half Shark was evasive.
Oh.
And that messed me up quite a few times.
Yeah, I watched that game. That was a little rough.
All right. Since everything is inkable, I'm going to ink this very expensive Chippendale.
Yeah, that's a whole lot to pay in any game, but especially in this one.
Yeah.
Even the shift cost on that would... Well, no, it shifts for, what, 5? Or is it 6?
5.
Okay. Well, I guess the shift wouldn't be too bad, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure which route I want to go here.
Not the goat.
Let's go. Go ahead and pay 4 for a goat.
Oh, come on, man!
Go up to 2. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take out your yokai.
Poor yokai. I was so confident, and now... not so much now.
I will pass to you.
Okay. Come on. Big money, no whammies, no whammies, stop! Alright. Ink Mr. Smee. Quest
I'm gonna add
for 2. And then I'm gonna pay 3 for Doc.
Mmm.
And then I am going to pass with 1 in hand.
Okay. Ready up, and I will draw for turn.
Really need to see my goat now. I didn't even notice that you had that white rose whenever you were opening up. Man, that's a pretty good combo to have in this format for sure.
Yeah. We'll start by taking out your Judy.
Or Judy.
Quest for 1. I'm gonna ink Tuk Tuk. Pay 4 for Markowski, who has evasive.
No. I knew I should have kept Mr. Smee.
I will pay 1 for Nothing to Hide to see your hand and draw a card.
I got James.
Alright. I will draw a card, and I will pass with 2 in hand.
Alright, I'm gonna ready these up, take my very mysterious hand, draw for turn, and then I am gonna pay 3. Oh no, I'm not. First, I'm gonna quest with Doc. Gain my 2. And then I'm gonna pay 3 for James. Because whenever he quests, I get to pay 1 less. So
Okay.
there's that. And then I will pass with 1 in hand.
Okay. Already up here. Draw for turn. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. I thought I had a plan here, but I didn't read this card all the way, so my plan isn't going to work.
How dare you read the cards? You're supposed to blindly play them and just act like you know what's going on until you actually read them and it's too late. That's how this works, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I think we'll pay 1 to get Tiana on the board. Pay 4 for Dinner Bell. Put that over here. Well, let's go ahead and take out your Doc.
Poor Doc.
I will gain a lore. I will quest for 3, and I will pass with 1 in hand.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Draw for turn. So we're gonna pay 3 for a genie. Not the genie we'd like to see.
Yeah.
And then we are going to quest for 2. And I ink Dr. Facilier. And pass with no cards in hand.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Man, the things I would do for something with Rush right now.
I will ink. I won't give in. I will play Christopher Robin.
Ouch.
Let's go ahead and race. I'll go up 4. Add 1 for my ink. And that's all I can do. I'll pass with no cards in hand.
Alright. Well, I do believe this is a race that you've already won. I don't think there's anything I can possibly do. There is, in fact, nothing I can possibly do. So, I'm just going to pay 2 for Minnie Mouse, just for fun. And then Genie will hit the white rose. And then James is going to quest for 2, just so it doesn't look quite so bad. Just, for the optics.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll pass for you to win the race.
Okay. Ready up. I just want to play it out for funsies.
Yeah, might as well. It's always the best policy.
And then just for... Yeah, we'll just... Quest for 4 for the win. Pulled an Adora.
Alright, well, just for fun, do you want to open up a couple more packs and just see what we would have been playing with had we gone to game 3?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so I am going to open up Shimmering Skies and Floodborn.
I have another Azurite and Ursula's Return.
Alright, I'll let you open first once again.
Alright, still looking for this Simba.
And I hope you get it. I want to be real
I
excited to be there for it.
I need 4 of them, so as long as there's 4 in this pack, I'll be good.
Oh yeah, that ratio checks out.
Still waiting on that God pack.
Yeah. That would be an absolute god pack for you to end up with 4 legendaries somehow.
Yeah, hey, you can get 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could potentially get 3, but yeah, having 4 of them, that's a real god pack right there.
I think I've opened 1, maybe 2 packs where I had triple legendaries.
I don't think I've ever opened one with triple legendaries. I've opened a handful with doubles, though.
Oh, super rare Mickey Mouse.
Have you seen the new promo for that? Ooh.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be hitting Costco for one of those as soon as they come out. So I'm going to open up my Shimmering Skies first. I am really hoping that I can pull that Mufasa out of here. God, I'd really like to have one of those. I mean, who wouldn't? But I just really like the Enchanteds just in general from this set. Honestly, the last 2 sets have been my favorites as far as Enchanteds go.
Yeah, the Azurite Sea ones are really interesting because they're just so different. It really sets them apart from all the other sets.
Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about it. And I like that they do like the theming thing, right? So, with it being a pirate theme, they kind of look like maps. I'm really interested to see how they're going to look for Arcasia's Island. Alright, so we got the sword released. Yzma. And come on, Mufasa. Or Gazelle. Same thing. Same thing.
Close.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's wildlife.
Alright. I have a full set from Ursula's Return, but I do need some Enchanted still, so...
Let's hope that you get one. You should be due. Last time I got one, that means it's your turn.
Yeah, ooh, Brawl.
That's a pretty good start.
Good thing we're not playing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, man.
And the Hidden Cove?
Man. Okay. I thought this card was weird. The artwork on it.
Oh, yeah.
When this set first came out, I was like, this looks... it doesn't have that, like, classic Disney art to it.
Yeah.
It looks, I mean, almost AI generated.
And it's also so much brighter than basically everything else in the set.
Right. Ooh,
that's pretty
goofy.
Good
I would like to introduce
another super rare, Prince Philip, and the plank.
Had to walk the plank instead of pulling an enchanted. How unfortunate. Yeah. Alright. So, now we've got my Floodborn. Man, my Floodborn packs, they're weird. Normally I just pull right there and split them open. But today, it's not an option.
I would like to introduce
Well, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Floodborn, I still need so many cards from it, so I had to get some for this because I just really have not opened that much of it. I think most of the cards I have from Floodborn are ones that I bought.
Yeah.
Like just as singles. Let's see, so we got a Shirkan.
That's a fun card.
Yeah. Ooh, Raya.
Very nice.
Oh, that's really nice. And card soldiers. Alright. Well, not too bad. Filling in some holes there in the collection. Could have been nice to pull another enchanted. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? At least I have somebody to back me up and confirm that I did pull the other one last time around.
Yeah, it did happen, and I feel for you that footage was lost, man. That's awful.
Yeah. It happens, I suppose, but Mac, I really appreciate you coming and playing some Pack Rush with me today. And guys, if you haven't already checked out Mac's channel, make sure that you go check it out because he's doing a lot of really fun stuff over there. He's always got some interesting stuff to open up. And we will see you next time.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.